Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bridgie. How you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. If this is your first time, do consider subscribing, joining our family. We are fun-loving people, we are happy people, and we have a lot of fun on this channel. So make sure you subscribe click on the bell sign before you exit this video so you can get notification every single time I post a video. So guys, still on the Baba Ijesha matter, as you all are aware, we've been updating you on this channel regarding what's been happening. The matter is in court and he has been granted bail, as this is a bailable offense in Nigeria. But the charlatan called Yomi Fabiyi is not resting. And we've had conversations about this person several times on this channel. And he is not satisfied that he claims that he's advocating and is a human rights activist that is advocating for the rights of Baba Ijesha because his rights were being infringed upon. Now, you all know what happened with Tampan and how they came out strongly, to blacklist Yabo and, Nkechi Blessing, who is she's an Igbo girl, but she acts in Yoruba movie industry. Since then, they've come out to apologize. All the parties involved has apologized. Iyabo Ojo apologized to them if she was rude or disrespectful. Nkechi Blessing apologized, and then the Tampan president as well, Mr. Latin, has also apologized and said that what they previously said about blacklisting them, they withdrew that. I think Jide Kosoko made a video as well. I think he was trying to apologize, but he couldn't bring himself to do that, where he said that they were going to work against Nkechi Blessing. He was just trying to explain it. It didn't make any sense to me. There was no apology in that. But that's by the way. It turns out now that this same person, this charlatan called Yomi Fabiyi, has gone now to record a film based on the whole Baba Ijesha saga. Yeah, you guys, you heard me right. He's actually released a movie, and the title of the movie is called Okoyabo. And what this person, I struggle with that word to even call him a person, because I don't see any human being with five senses that would behave like this. He's basically used the movie, which he calls Okoyabo, to depict Baba Ijesha as the victim in this whole matter. He accuses the 14-year-old girl of dating Baba Ijesha. And I'm telling you guys, you can't make this thing up. I'm going to play you a clip because YouTube has taken that video down now because a lot of people complained about it. But people would have saved it. So it's all over social media. He presented a young girl who looks like a 14-year-old girl and made it seem as if she was having something to do with Baba Ijesha. And he used actual names of the people involved. He used actual names. Yeah. And with this movie, he said that he's actually shedding lights into incidents like this, but actually he created a movie to show that Baba Ijesha is innocent and that the girl was having a relationship with Baba Ijesha. He used the real names in the whole incident, and he basically turned the story upside down. In the movie, the girl and Baba Ijesha are lovers. He even called Iyabo's name in the movie. He used Iyabo's name, Oko Iyabo, because to him, this whole matter is a joke, right? All of you people that were saying that, oh, he's actually doing the right thing, he's the one that is doing the right thing, he's not supporting Baba Ijesha. I hope you can still hold your head high today. Come forward after saying this and tell me without any shame and disgust that this person, this charlatan of a human being, is not supporting Baba Ijesha and is not, an apologist, our apologist. Okay? So, without much ado, let me just show you a little clip of it so that you will see how he perceives this whole experience. To him is a joke, is a comedy. No single reflection on the pain that Princess, her daughter, this girl's family, the girl herself are going through. This is what Yomi Fabiyi did. It was all for his gain. It was all for him to draw attention to himself. I'm reserving my comments now. I want to show you guys a clip of the movie. It's just a tiny clip. It's not going to offend you so much because most of you have seen the CCTV already anyway. So take a look and I'll be right back with the rest of my thoughts. So, Larry, feel like Professor Racing or okay. Okay. All right.
Ìbùkún. Ọmọge, wá fine sí. But ilé ilé tó wá fine ju lè ti tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn lọ. Ó fine. Ibo lélẹ̀. Ó ga o. Súnmọ́ mi. Fine kẹ̀. Mo ti miss ẹ gan.
No missing.
O sure? Ó wá kí n pè mí. I said, she said, wow. She didn't. Like it. Continue to pay, can work for you and see it. To remove it, so that's not only for like you, no more about my should see it. Owó ẹ̀ wá tutù ó tó bọ́ nínú físà ni. Báwo lè fi báwo lè ṣe lára mo ti miss ẹ wà láì ìgbà míì tí n bá kàn wo picture ẹ báyìí ara náà máa ṣe.
A ò lè rìn kó rí màmí kó bọ́ sí ṣùgbọ́n àdúgbò yìí ti wá pọ̀.
ládùúgbò gbogbo nǹkan tí mo ṣe fún ẹ ṣé nǹkan tó yẹ kó fi sọ fún mi lélẹ́yìn ìwọ èṣù yẹn lọ́dẹ̀ ló máa ṣí ẹ pa.
So you guys saw that, right? Word for word. I'm not sure what the little girl is called. I won't be surprised if her name is actually called Ibukun. Because Yomi Fabiyi is a textbook narcissist from the beginning. This whole saga, this whole tragedy has not always been about anyone else. It's not about the girl. It's not about even Baba Ijesha, who is the alleged perpetrator. But it's always been about him, Yomi. He's been the one that inserted himself into this matter, pretending to campaign for Baba Ijesha, granting interview right, left, and center. And this has always been about him chasing clout, trying to gain whatever he can financially or to make himself more popular. Or I don't know what he thought he was going to gain from this whole thing. I mean, this guy has no conscience. No, he hasn't. He has no conscience. He doesn't feel the pain of another. To him, it's all about commercializing this whole episode, this whole tragedy. And that's why he had the audacity to go and make a movie and depicted the whole scenario according to the video that Princess released about this ghastly incident that should not even be happening in the first place. You see, he called the actor there, Lanre. Word for word, what Princess was saying. I mean, what kind of a human being is this, my people? When did we get to this level of moral decadence that people have no heart? My God. No thoughts about this little girl. Nothing. Of course, people were going to come at him and fire at him, and then he decided to release this video and started doing giveaway. That's what they do to silence people. When you want people to stop talking, you start doing giveaway. He started doing giveaway on his page. And this is what he had to say in response to, after they pulled the video, that he even was still boasting, Oko Iyabo will be back. I guarantee you that Oko Iyabo will be back. And have a look at the video that he released again and see how he was smiling when he was talking about it. He has no empathy. This guy has no conscience. And he is a narcissist who only thinks about himself.
And ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá sáré ń búyàn lórí social media mi mọ̀ bó ṣe máa ń ṣe ẹ máa ń believe pé that is the end of career. Àwọn tó jẹ́ ọ̀tá máa sáré máa fojú wọn. Èmi oníkan tí mo fẹ́ fi yín ṣe o. Àjọ máa wà lórí social media, àjọ máa wà lé ayé náà ni. But èyàn kọ́ tiẹ̀ ní ó kàn mí. God says my conscience, and no part of my movie Oko Iyabo undermines the girl or any girl child or any. So don't let them play anything into your head. Believe me and trust me that I will never do that.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Yes, of course, you've seen that. That's his way of explaining a way why he decided to go and get some mediocre actors and actresses and put them a matter that is in court before a sitting judge. You made a movie, word for word, what was said in something in a video, a CCTV video that was tendered as evidence in court. You used actual names in an actual event, and you have you are now saying that believe you me. So of course a lot of people are going to have something to say about that, and the Yabojo was reacted, and this is what she had to say. She said, the events of the past few weeks involving one of our colleagues before the court has drawn lots of reactions from different quarters. However, it is necessary we exercise patience so we don't fall into the danger of intruding into the sacred issues already instituted. Yet, civility demands all parties, both those directly involved and other interested parties, hesitate from being too emotional or biased about the plague of children ravaging our society. Therefore, as a victim myself and a stakeholder in the film industry, we are obliged to jealously guard our victims and activists, not to jeopardize the very cherished societal values that we hold dear to our hearts. It is no longer news that Yomi Fabiyi just released a movie titled Oko Iyabo that portrays a young girl with a mischievous career goal to be, a prostitute. I am honestly waiting our elders in the industry to grant another conference, a press conference, and address the sad issue of a movie that promotes this sort of things, the abuse and ridicule of a girl child, being in gross violation of their fundamental human rights to dignity, and more so against the Child Rights Act of Lagos State. And she went on to say this is even against the court ruling that individuals should refrain from commenting or doing anything that will undermine the powers of our courts to unduly influence the proceedings in court. It is tragic to see a movie teaching our children that it is right to have a relationship with an adult. She ended by saying the president of Tampa, Mr. Latin, and our elders, Prince Jide Kosoko, Adebayo Salami, should swing into action and caution the producers and all persons involved in the production of this movie. Ironically, Yomi calls himself a friend and junior colleague to Baba Ijesha. Yet, at every slightest opportunity, you are using the situation to your own advantage to project your fame. You call yourself a human rights activist, but yet you have subjected a minor to more ridicule and abuse. Take note, An army of biased adults and myopic persons can never silence my voice. The narration of the dastardly act cannot be misinterpreted. No adult should be allowed to intimidate or deprive that 14-year-old from getting justice. The wheel of justice grinds slowly, especially in Nigeria, but justice shall be served. This is from Iyabo Ojo's Instagram page. So, in the movie, the girl was asked, the boy asked the girl, that the man that was Lanre asked the girl, what do you want to be? What is your profession that you want to be when you grow up? The girl said, I want to be an ashawo. In case you missed that, or if it wasn't in that clip, that's what happened. So a lot of people were so angry. Tonto DK didn't keep quiet. She came for Yomi, Fabiyi strongly, and she said that what you have just done by capitalizing on the pain and agony of a child is a slap on the face of the mother. I am ashamed I know you. It is a slap on all the faces of victims and survivors, dead or alive. I expected better of you. My prayers for you is that you will find men and women who will fight for your children if they see injustice, but God forbid they ever see it. I can't tell a grown man what to do, but I sincerely hope that a part of the law can handle this bully. And she went on to say, I wouldn't disrespect you, nor will I hate you. I don't feed you, so I add no value. But I will look you in your damn eyeballs and tell you the damn truth. You're wrong. What you have done is disgusting and is called bullying. You have displayed bitterness and anger that has nothing to do with your support for an accused person. This is your heart coming out to dance. And then she, tagged the movie and asked people to go and, put it down, which they successfully did because everybody was asking them to take the movie down. That's why he came back and said that movie will still come up whether they like it or not. All you supporters of Yomi Fabiyi that say he's doing the right thing, are you there? I hope you can still support him seeing this now. I will not be surprised. All right. So other celebrities that came, to throw their weights, those who were quiet before, that didn't want to say anything. Someone like this actor called Bolanle, Nino Lowo Bolanle, that was just cussing him and calling him all the MF name, calling him F name, and said, you've lost your manners, you this kind of MF, you are an agbalagba oponu, and if you like, respond to me. Let's meet outside. Let's meet in person. So other actresses now came out. Even this actress came out and said that Yomi Fabiyi, actually, people don't know him. That if they knew him better, then a lot of them would be shocked at the kind of human being that he is. Ade Bimpe, her name is Bimpe Oyibade. She said that she's aware because somebody called her attention to say that there was a time that he was constantly using his page to bully her. And she's an actress in the Yoruba movie industry. Her husband is also an actor, and they recently got married. And she said, and the person said to her, do you know that this Yomi is always shading you at one point in his page, calling you names? She said, yes, I know. But I chose to ignore him. And then she went on to say that the major reason why he's always bitter towards her is because she never made herself available for him to sleep with. You know how they do in the movie industry. Yeah? Kerewa for roles. They want to give you a role, you have to kerewa them. She said she refused. So, because she did not make herself available now for his demands now, no matter how much he tried, that's why he started bullying her with his page. But she decided to speak now because this is a child that's involved. And this is too much. He needs to be stopped. She said, Yomi Fabiyi needs to be stopped. Enough is enough. Thank God for his grace. If not, I would have given up on this dream of becoming an actor by now, a long time ago, because of his constant harassment, bullying, and threats. That is your human rights activist, too. All of you that say he's fighting for the rights of Baba Ijesha. Can you see that? That is your human rights activist. So, my people, come on for Ogun. I don't have much to say on this. I just hope that, you know, by now you've seen that this guy has really exposed his real intention from the day one. He never cared about Baba Ijesha or the child. He lacks empathy. He's a narcissist, a bully, and all he cares about is himself and how he can monetize this situation and maneuver things and keep talking about it, you know, projecting his own lies and twisting things, posting daily on Instagram just to make himself relevant. All I can ask you to do, the movie has been taken down now. There's still clips of it all over social media. And apologies to all survivors of, you know, this kind of situation. But you can do something. I know some of you feel like you are powerless and you can't do anything. My inbox, my emails is filled with stories of women who come to me crying, saying that this happened to me. Since this Baba Ijesha matter happened, I kid you not, my people, it's like a can of worm has opened. People are finding their voice. Deep pain. I'm telling you, I have a lady that is coming on Saturday, this Saturday, to come and share her own experience. These are women who are in their 50s. Some of them are in their 60s. Yesterday, I still have a young girl come on my phone and she was sending me messages and she said the pain is too much. Her life is like she cannot do anything because of constantly, she can't have relationship because of the pain and what she's going through because of what happened to her when she was a child. And Yomi, this person, decided to make a movie to make a mockery of the whole situation. As grievous as this matter is in Nigeria, we are still begging that there will be legislation in place. They will have like an offenders register and things like that. But someone like Yomi, to him, is comedy. Is a joke. So all you can do if you feel like you are powerless, go to his Instagram page and report his page. We need to take him out of social media. Go and report his page. He's an apologist and he doesn't deserve to have that platform. Go and report his page. Let's keep reporting him until Instagram takes his page down, because he keeps saying that he's exploiting this situation and he keeps saying that Ajoma Walori Instagram yini, Ajoma Walori social media yini. We need to take his voice away, and the only way we can do it momentarily is to make sure he doesn't have that page. Please go to, this is his page, Real Yomi Fabiyi. Report him to Instagram. Where as many people that report him, eventually if Instagram will take his page down. When he doesn't have a platform, then he will not have opportunity to spew the nonsense and the rubbish that he's spewing at the moment, because he's gingering those who are perpetrators. He's silencing the victims and the survivors. And people will feel encouraged now because they have people like Yomi Fabiyi to speak for them and to promote what they are doing, to shame the victim. And just imagine if that girl was your child. Imagine if she was your sister. Imagine that she was your family member. Please, let's do something about this. There's something we can do. We can take his page down. That's what we can do. We understand that Tampan has invited him for Thursday, that they are going to meet him. They summoned him. We are watching to see what they are going to do. But enough is enough. We cannot keep quiet and allow this charlatan to continue to parade himself as a human rights activist, whereas he's just exploiting, making a mockery of this whole situation. We'll keep watching. Please report his page to Instagram. Let's take it down. That's all I have to say for now. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I'll speak to you in my next one. Please leave me your thoughts in the comment section. And have a very good day and a good week ahead. I love you. Bye-bye.